We are now less than 14 hours away from the start of this year's St. Jude Memphis Marathon weekend. It takes a lot of preparation, as you can imagine, to get ready for such a physical and mental challenge of endurance. Action News 5's Garner Montgomery live at the Renaissance Convention Center, where runners are getting prepped right now. Garner, tell us, what are they doing to get ready?
So right now I'm at one of the biggest marathon weekend events before the actual race. I'm at the St. Jude Heroes Pasta Party. Now, a big thing about preparing for a marathon is loading up, having enough fuel for your body to make it across the finish line. That's why runners will load up on carbs and calories the night before a race. Pasta is great for runners because it's a delicious way to get your fill of carbohydrates, and then those carbs break down into glucose, which gives your body the energy they will, of course, need. Over 22,000 runners will be running tomorrow, and one of those runners will be adding an extra challenge for a special reason. I talked to him this morning to learn why. Rob Verhelst has been a firefighter in Madison, Wisconsin for 25 years. He did search and rescue after 9/11, and he's known for accomplishing great feats of endurance in full firefighter gear.
It's a lot of heat, a lot of pain, but it's also at the same time, it's motivating.
Rob plans to run the St. Jude Memphis Marathon Saturday morning in his uniform. A feat he's accomplished several times before, but tomorrow's race will be special.
I had to have a partial knee replacement, and it was actually made here in Memphis. It's cool to be here because it's kind of part of me now.
Rob's motivation to accomplish this is for the opportunity to advocate for the mental health of first responders.
It's letting them know that they're not alone in this struggle, that you don't get a day off from mental health. It's something that you constantly have to deal with, but being able to have that passion and go out and live the next day and live for tomorrow is always that key.
And to celebrate the occasion, Rob is donating hundreds of teddy bears at St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital as part of the Fireman Rob Foundation.
It's an acronym I call SMILE. It's simple moments impact lives every day. And it's the simplest thing that you can do to put a smile on a child's face.
Rob hopes his challenge can inspire spectators and his fellow runners.
I'm not competing against anybody else because I'm not going to win. One of the slower ones. I'm going to be hot and in pain and struggling to get to the finish line just like they are. But let's all do it together because it's for a great cause.
All that gear combined will weigh up to over 50 pounds. That helmet alone was about 8 to 10 pounds, and that jacket is, going to keep him warm in that 32-degree weather, but it is going to constrict him. It's not going to breathe well, so that heat will be stuck to his body, and he'll be sweating a lot. So if you see Fireman Rob at the race, be sure to cheer him on, and also all the other runners as well. And speaking of marathon runners who are crazy enough to do this every single year, I'm passing the mic off and signing off and giving it up for our evening anchor and big cheerleader for St. Jude, Joe Birch.
Thank you, Garner. Great.